Hey everybody, Clarita here. Pilates en PISO, which means Pilates on the floor. Welcome. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. And to all the mothers, to the daughters that are mothers. I just celebrate you all. Hey there, Loie, love you. I celebrate you all. I celebrate this day. I was thinking earlier that our heartbeat, the feeling of our heart, comes from our mothers. A piece of our mothers are inside our hearts, no matter where they are. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start some music. We're going to get right to it today. I hope that you guys have had breakfast in bed and that your family is giving you a little bit of free time. Hey, Sharon. I hope everybody has a little bit of free time to just take care of themselves and do a little bit of exercise. So I'm going to put on a little bit of music here, and we're going to go ahead and get down on the mat. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Clarita, and I'm a dancer, fitness expert, entrepreneur, and I've been bringing these Facebook Live classes to you on a weekly basis. Slowly, as we transition out of our stay-at-home phase into stage 2 of our COVID lockdown, I'd like to just take a moment to remind you that no matter what, you can always do your exercises, whether you're at home or you're at the gym. You can always take the time to take care of yourself. It's the most important thing. So make sure that you're in a comfortable position. I like to start in lotus to open up through the hips. Remember, Pilates is core-based, and so we're going to really concentrate on that area. Slope your shoulders down. Make sure the top of the head is up towards the ceiling. I want to loosen up through the hips and through the torso. So let's start rotating the body. Inhaling, you can grab the knees to anchor you. Exhale, contract as you come forward. Inhale and stretch and extend as you go back. Let's do 2 more. Down low. I want you to extend up. And 1 more. Down you go. And let's just hold it here. Stretch back. And reverse it. Drop down, contract around your body. Inhale up. And again, contract. And lift. And again, contract. Can we do 1 more? Last one right here. Down. And lift. Let's just grab the knees because you're really trying to anchor. Press the knees downward in opposition to your arching up. You want your spine to feel like it's tingling. A little bit of an arch through the tailbone. A lot of a lifted heart to the sky. Head back. And now come neutral. Head and neck, neutral. Your chin should be parallel to the floor. Drape those shoulders down. Press downward so you feel energy pushing into the ground. Inhale, release those fingertips off the floor. Take the arms up overhead. Inhale. Actually put pressure between your palms and exhale down. Happy Mother's Day. Inhale up. Exhale as you go to one side. Now, we're going to work on releasing the torso on the side. So as you bend over to the side, bear down into the ground with the hip. So your arm is up and your hip is driving downward to the floor. Stay there. Take a deep breath. Now just take the arm straight up and open it backward. Look behind you. It's almost like you're doing a warrior stance in yoga. You're digging your head down, you're reaching your fingertip toward the ceiling, and you're trying to align your chin with that arm. Now take the arm over, round it down. You're going to round your body forward, and then up, around. Both arms press into the ground again. Just anchor yourself. Inhale, reach up, palms together. Let's repeat that. On the other side, exhale down. Inhale again. Open, and let's do it to the other side. So you're going to try, if you can't get your elbow down on the ground, that's fine. Just go as far as you can. What I don't want you to do is lift your hip. You want your hip to stay grounded. That really opens up that trunk. So you're getting a good stretch through the lumbar. Inhale as you stay there. Feel your belly. Now as you exhale, let's point that arm up and then actually do a slight little rotation. So you're almost looking backward as you open that arm straight up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, let's fold the arm in front, contract the abdominal wall to come in. And then around the other way. Both arms up, inhale, palms together, gently press, and then exhale down. Inhale again. There's a continuous pressure between your palms as you do this, arms down, and I want you to again feel pressure into the ground. So it's almost as if you want to lift yourself with your palms firmly into the floor. Head, neck to one side, reach and pull. Head, neck, stretch. Inhale, deep breath. You should fill that waistband. Take a nice deep breath. Fill your belly as you breathe in. And then as you exhale, feel like a cinch belt narrows you. And then release it, take it over to the other side. Deep breath, inhale. And again, as you breathe in, you want to feel like this band expands around you. You're still pressing into the ground with that opposite palm. And as you exhale, it should narrow like a cinch belt. Good morning. And release. Happy Mother's Day. Inhale, arms up. Palms together, exhale down. And let's release up towards the ceiling again with your palms back behind you. So I'm going to turn sideways. You don't have to. But I want you to feel like your palms are forcing into the ground. Feel like the heel of your hand is into the floor. And you're going to look up, arch, and pinch those shoulder blades together. Inhale. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, I want you to come forward, literally push your fingertips, tent them. Now you're going to tuck your chin into your collarbone. You're really going to just start contracting your back. Pull your back away from the center. Elbows bend. You can bring the top of the head down. If you can't come all the way down, just bend as low as you can. You want to try and feel like there's a contraction happening through your belly. Slowly roll it up. Extend the legs out. I hope you guys have some water, okay? Make sure that you have some water. And I always have a towel because sometimes I need to use that towel to act like a little pillow for me. Reach the arms up and reach forward. Now, you're going to try and keep your back flat right now. Walk down your legs. Kind of waddle your hips back a little bit so that you know that you're really extending those hips. See if you can now start rounding. Put them through your belly button. Go. I want you to breathe in as you do. You fill your belly. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, you drop over. Chin out, chest out, flex your toes. If you can't grab your toes, let's say you have a towel. You can grab the towel and pull. So if you can't reach those toes, this is a great way to really feel like you're pulling back and hyperextending those backs of the knees and hamstrings. Again, kind of waddle your hips back. Use the strength of the elbows to pull you down. If you can grab your toes, do it that way too. Release all the way down, point your toes. Slowly stack each vertebra, one on top of the other. Take your right knee, cross it in front of your left, and twist. Look back behind you. So you want to try and align your chin with your shoulder. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale. Release it, let's do the other side. You don't have to turn around. I'm doing it just so you can see a better view. Take the other leg, cross it over. I like to anchor myself. And once again, inhale, exhale. Take a deep breath. And I also like to really point that toe that's on the ground. Inhaling and exhaling. good. And let's just extend the legs way out in front. We're gonna just flex the toes, lock the knees, and then point the toes. I'm gonna change my angle a little bit. So you're gonna flex your toes and point. Hey, you guys, give me a thumbs up if I'm in frame. Hi, Myra. Hey, Liz. If I'm out of frame, I'll pull back a little bit, but I gotta get some feedback from you guys. So somebody just kind of give me a thumbs up if I'm fully in frame. All right. So all I want you guys to do is flex and point. Flex, your heels should be off the mat. And again, belly button into your spine and point, and you gotta squeeze your butt tight. Flex. And how do you know you're squeezing your butt? Check it out. Palms together. Really squeeze your glutes as tight as you can. Now, let go. And look, you kind of drop in. So if you squeeze, you drop. You squeeze, you drop. Squeeze, you drop. Can you do that? It's like kegling. Can you kegel with me a couple times? Kegel, release. Kegel, release. That's how you know you're squeezing your glutes. You should feel your body rise up a half inch. Okay, now squeeze. You should feel everything in that lower pelvic floor. It's called your pelvic sling. Pulling up through there, belly button into your spine. Take it up again. This time you're gonna bend one knee. Flex the foot and one knee down. Reach for the toe. Again, if you can't reach your toe, grab the towel and bend the elbows and pull forward. If you have the flexibility to pull, I first want you to make sure your back stays flat. So you're pulling, inhaling and exhaling. Once you're there, nice deep breath in and out, drop it down. Round it up. We're gonna do the other leg. You don't have to turn around. I'm gonna do it just so that you can see the view. So, one knee is straight, one knee is bent. I like to place my foot right at the medial aspect of my knee. It almost kind of fits like a jigsaw puzzle. The arch of your foot aligned right with that inside of the knee. Again, spine is straight. If you need to use a towel, flex your foot, bend and pull. If you have the flexibility, stretch. Start with a straight spine and lock the knee. You should feel like the back of the knee is flush into the ground. Then point and drop down. Fold your body, and as you breathe in and breathe out, you should feel your body come up and release in. And slowly roll it up this time. Both legs out, and again, a little bit of a waddle back, so you make sure that you're lengthening through the back of the knees, and tighten your quads so tight, those feet are off the ground. Let's just circle the ankles. 1, 2, 3. If you want to support your back, you can. 6, 7 in reverse. Otherwise, you can just hold your hands on the waist. Very good. Hold it. You're going to bend the knees. Okay. You're going to take your body into a nice elongated stance so that you're seated on your sits bones and your arms are straight and your hands are hooked on your knees. Point your toes if you can. If you can balance your toes up off the ground, do that. And hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I want one leg up. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5. You can hang on if you want. Do the other leg. Both legs. If you cannot do this with your hands on your legs, you can place your hands on the ground. Lock the quads as tight as you can. Make sure you're really turned out. Now see if you can lift one arm up. If you can't, you guys, just hold here. And if you can lift both arms, good morning. How are you? And release, both knees in. Soles of the feet are gonna face each other. Grab underneath, straight spine, and you're gonna do a little bit of an articulation of your spine. Round down, hold it, extend forward, flatten your back, and then arch it back. and then contract it. I want you to feel like you're really contracting your spine. Tucking the chin into your collarbone, it should fit right into your collarbone. Again, like a jigsaw puzzle, piece fits into another. Drop in, pull your body through, nice and flat, and then arch it as you come up. And then release it. Stay nice and flat, take one arm back behind you. Then the opposite hand goes on the leg, away from you. You're doing a twist. My right arm is behind me, my left hand is on my knee. So if you're opposite me, you've got to do it in the other direction. Chin lines up with your shoulder. Whichever arm is behind you, that's where you twist. Good, hold it. Let's do it to the other side. I'll show you. On the other side, you do not have to turn around. I'm turning around just so you can see me. So now, I'm going to place one hand behind, one hand on the thigh, and you're twisting. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. And are you squeezing? Remember, squeeze your glutes tight. Squeeze your peaches, like I like to say. And squeeze those peaches. And release it. Let's do another set of that V-sit. Start with your hands on your knees and flatten your back. Your toes are pointed. See if you can elevate your toes off the ground. Hold it for 8. If you want, you can place your hands underneath your legs, one leg out. If you can't hold without your hands on the ground, you can place your hands on the ground. Other leg up and hold. You can place your hands on the ground. Or you can lift and balance for 8. Make sure your knees are turned out. You're squeezing those inner thighs together. Bend down, round your body forward and hold. Slowly stack your body up one vertebra at a time. Bend the knees again, and we're going to do a little bit of a spinal rock, okay? So, make sure you're clear. You're going to lift and come up. And again, let's do that 2 more times. Lift and come up again. Lift. 1 more. Rock. Now this time, see if you can hold it. Don't put your toes down. See if you can just balance on that last one. Do that V again. Chest up and hold 8. 6. Very good. All right, you guys. So we've done a lot for your abs. Your back might be a little tight after that. So let's do something to open up through that back. On your hands and knees. So, let's just do cat and cow. Round it. Release it. Tuck under. Release it. Tuck under. Release it. 2 more. Tuck. Release. And tuck. Release. Sit back. Child's pose. Hold it down here. Reach those fingertips, and if you can, tent them. Drop and hold. You guys, give me a heads up. Tell me if you can see me, or if I'm too close, or I need to get too, a little bit further back. Let me know. Hi, Oscar. Way back. Hold it. All right, so let's just do a down dog here. Flex and lift, way back. Bend the knees slowly. Now, from here, we're gonna bend the elbows. From these elbows, this is a hard exercise, so if you can't do this, don't. The modification is you're just gonna relax and you're gonna bring yourself down. But what I'd like for you to do is elbows on the ground. You're going to go knees up to your wrists, to your palms, skim the ground and come up into a cobra. Stay there and just kind of hold in place. Now we're gonna work triceps right here. You're gonna drop it. 8, 7. Keep your legs straight, toes pointed. 4 more, working the back of those arms. Keep it up. Back into your child's pose. Push and drop. If you want, you can tent those hands and the forehead down towards the ground. Come into your down dog here. Hold 8. Stay there. Once again, slowly up on the toes, start bending the knees, slow. Those of you who are strong enough to keep the knees off the ground to do that, cobra, and you can come through, and into a full up dog you can. Otherwise, modify, you guys. If you want, and you're here, and you can't do that cobra, just walk yourself down to the ground. Everybody should be down on the floor now. Triceps, second set. 2, 3, 4 more. 1, 2, squeeze tight. 3, bend and back again. Stretch, hips way out. Tent those fingertips. Walk your hands right. Hold and stretch the left side of your back. Walk across and stretch the right side. Back to center. Here you go. Hold 8. All right. Tabletop again. So here's what you're going to do. On your hands and knees. Hey Karen, I hope you're working out with me. Happy Mother's Day. All right, so tabletop for now. We're gonna bring your knees together. Right leg out, squeeze your glutes tight. Left arm out. We're gonna go in and out. Slow, you're gonna bring your elbow to the knee and you're gonna stay as crunched as you possibly can. Try to get the nose to the knee. And then extend it and reach it out. We're gonna do 8 of these. Ready, set, here we go. 1. Inhale, exhale, 3, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 1 more. Hold it in and tight. You gotta grab tight through the abdominals. Stay very rounded in here. Now, both hands on the ground. Advanced people, hook one toe into the ground. You're gonna do a 3-legged dog from here, from a rounded position. You're gonna go up. If you cannot do that, you guys, you can just stretch out and hold it here. Advanced students, way up. Bring it down, everybody bend the knees, sit back with the knees apart, move into your child's pose again. Deep breath, inhale, exhale. Round it up, tabletop again, bring your knees together. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. One leg up, opposite arm out. Hold it here, we're gonna go 8. Contract. You gotta round and flatten that back. Hold it here. Okay, advanced people. Both hands on the ground. Flex that back toe. If you're new and you haven't done this, don't do it. Just stay in this position in your pointer. Advanced people, 3-legged dog. Hold 8, 7. Bring it down, both feet together. Bend both knees. Settle back with your knees apart. Drop your torso in between those thighs. Reach those arms out. Tent those fingers, forehead to the ground. As you hold. Come up on your elbows. Extend the legs out. Plank. Stay here. Squeeze your glutes tight. Shh. Hold again. Stay there, don't move. One more count of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back into your child's pose. We're gonna do that again, okay? Except this time we're gonna add a little bit of a bending and straightening of the knees. Are you ready on your planks? Get ready, get set. 1, 2, bending and tapping the knees gently on the mat. Again, squeeze it tight. Let's keep going with this. 8, 7, 6, keep going. 4, don't stop. We got another set of 8. Let's go. 7, 4 more. 3, 2, release. Pull in, stretch back. Let's go right into down dog here. Stretch back and hold. Right leg super high, 3-legged dog. Bend that knee into pigeon. So now you're just gonna stretch out your hip, okay? So I want you to lean your body as far forward as you can. Drop in. If you want, you can lock that back knee. Walk your hands up, see if you can keep your back up straight against that. So you're in a half split. Now, bend the back knee and do a little bit of a rotation. Take your hand and rotate your body. Look away from that back knee. Release it out. Plank again. Stay here. All right. Bend the knees, sit back into your child's pose. Now we're going to do that plank once more. On the elbows. Lock those knees. We're going to bend and straighten them again. And again, give me 8, 7, 6. You're not done. 8 more. Hold. Bend it. Stretch it out. Take a deep breath into your child's pose. We're going to go back up again to down dog. Flex, down dog. This time, other leg up. We're going to go into our pigeon, drop the knee in, go into your split. And then drop your arms out in front of you, head, neck down and hold. Deep breath. This is a great hip stretch. It opens up through your hips, your glutes, and your lower back. If you want, lock that back knee. Now you're going to walk up, bend and soften that back leg. Bring it in a little bit. You're going to take the same arm as the leg that's behind you. Mine is my right. I don't know what yours is. And you're going to anchor yourself on the opposite knee, and you're going to twist. Inhaling and exhaling. Relax it, you guys. Straighten that leg out. And we're going to do a straddle. Both legs open wide. As wide as you can get them. So, you're going to stretch those inner thighs, and we're going to do some inner thigh exercises in a moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get the biggest straddle that you can possibly get. To do that, I want you to bend the knees and flex the feet. And take your fingertips back behind you. Elevate your body and thrust your hips forward. And really try and move forward a little bit. Can we do it one more time? Try it. Flex your feet, bend the knees, Belly button into your spine, fingertips. Tent behind you, lift your body up, and then thrust your body forward. Put your hands in front of you. If this is as far as you can come, that's fine. Those of you who can keep walking forward, please do. Here's what I'm doing. I'm kind of moving side to side to really maximize the stretch on each side. As I do that, I'm creeping down. Head and neck way down. See if you can lock those knees. See if you can keep those toes turned out. Don't let your knees rotate in. Okay, keep them externally rotated. I don't want them rolled in. I'm gonna walk it to the side. Okay, I'm going to my left side, but it might be your right, I don't know. It depends on which platform I'm using, right, left, right, depending on which image is showing. You go to your right. Inhale, exhale. Try, when you're doing this stretch, try to feel like your rib cage comes to the inside of your thigh. You can grab and pull. Now remember, you have your towels, right? So if you can't do this with your hands reaching your foot, use your towel. And then use your towel as an anchor to pull you down. We're going to carefully walk across the other way, and you're going to do it on the other side. Can you do that? Hey, everybody, I'm so glad that you're here. Happy Mother's Day. Aren't you glad you're taking care of yourselves? Stretched in. Now again, if you can't grab that ankle, use your towel. Anchor yourself with your towel. Pull. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. We're gonna walk it front again. Drop down and hold. If you can reach both hands out, go ahead. If you can't go that low, I don't care, go wherever you can. Take it to where you feel comfortable and you're getting a stretch. You wanna maximize your stretch, but I do not want you to feel any pain. If you feel pain, back off. You shouldn't be feeling pain. It should feel good. Push those knees out. Hands under your chest to help you up. Very good. A little bit of inner thigh. So, we're going to work a little bit more, getting on your side. You're going to bring your bottom leg out into about a 45-degree angle, okay? Your back leg is on the ground. The sole of the foot is on the floor. You're propped up on that elbow. I don't want you sinking down. I want you lifting up. Feel like that waistline is being lifted. Somebody's got a sling underneath your ribs and they're lifting them up. Point that toe out. Here we go. 4 here and drop. 3, again. Working the inner thigh. 2 and 1. And now we're going to go 8 little ones. So shorten the range of motion. I'm rolling back on the soft, cheeky part of my butt. Pull the belly button into your spine. Again. Let's do it slow. 4 again. Here we go. Up. And again. Lock it tight. And I'm pushing into the ground. And 16 little ones. Here we go. Good. And if you want, you can feel a little contraction each time you bring that leg up. Relax. Bend that knee in. Extend the leg that was bent out to the side. We're going to work our hips, our side leg. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to lift the leg. 8, 7. Contract through your abs. And 4. Again. 8 more. And now just hold it here. Reach your fingertip towards that toe, lift. Don't be turned out. That's gonna work your quads. Rotate that knee in, so you're working through your glute means. Hold and reach out towards your toe. Bend that knee, grab that ankle, extend that bottom leg. Let's go into your dancer pose. You can either prop yourself up or stay on your elbow. Hold it. Inhale, exhale. All right, you're gonna anchor yourself once more. Bring that knee in, stretch it out in front of you and swing it behind you. 8 here, 2. Again, 4 more, and 3. And again, inhale, exhale, 2. Hold it and bring it down. Let's move it around to the other side. Bend the supporting knee. Oh no, we're gonna start with inner thigh. So, bend the supporting knee, but this way. All right, so again, the bottom leg is out at a 45-degree angle. You're gonna work your inner thighs. You know, sometimes the floor is harsh on my elbow, so I'm gonna fold up the towel. Pull in. You're gonna do your abdominals in a crunch as you lift up, release. And again, lift up. Let's do 2 more slow like that. Contract it. I'm trying to fold my body tight. Now, little ones, remember, short range of motion. Sit back into the soft, cheeky part of your glutes and lift that rib cage. Slow again. You're going to go up and down. Again, up. 2 more like that. Up. 1 more like that. Up. And short little ones. Here we go, 60. Make sure you're anchored here. Hold up here. Again, a 5, 6. Very good. Bring it down. Position yourself, so you're going to do your outer thigh. Your knee is internally rotated. Your toes pulled up. Don't sink. Lift. Lift. 16 of these. Inhale, exhale. I want you to try to feel like you're contracting. The rib cage comes down to the pelvic bone, to your ilium. Again, 8. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. Inhale. Keep it going. Hold it and reach your fingertip toward that toe. Throw your hips forward. Press that shoulder down. You should feel like you could lift up here. Hold it. Excellent. Bend that knee in. Grab that ankle. Anchor yourself. Pull into that dancer pose. If you want, you can straighten yourself up on that arm. Or you can stay here. Bend that bottom knee again. Anchor yourself. Extend the leg out. And we're going to go leg kicks. Exhale as you kick it forward. Whoops. Hold it. Lift it. I kicked my water bottle. All right, so let's do some side planks. If you're new and you've never done any planks on your side before, you know what? Let's change sides because that shoulder could be fatiguing a little bit. So let's give it a rest. So let's start with a beginning side plank. Bring your knees in front of you just a little bit, about 45 degrees. Put your fingertips on the mat. You're going to lift your hips up off the ground and you're going to really anchor yourself on the floor with those shoulders. So you're going to lift up here. Grabbing like if somebody's got a sling underneath your ribs. And you're just going to hold it. This is a beginning side plank. We're going to do 3 more. All right, so Those of you who are a little advanced, we're gonna take it out the notch. Take one leg out, arm out, and hold. 8, keep lifting. Relax. Remember, beginners, you just keep it here, okay? All right, we're gonna take it up another notch. Leg out, both legs tight. Ready? Both legs straight, you lift. If you need, you can hold here. Squeeze it tight. Squeeze your butt. Bend the knees a little bit, relax your hips down. Are you ready for the most difficult? One knee here. Beginners, just do this. Here we go. Lift and lift. Bend it, relax it, swing it around. Other side. All right, so beginners, challenge yourself, you guys. Do it however you want to do it. Okay, you've got all those different techniques that you can use. Let's start with the beginning one. Lift those hips. Okay. Good, relax it. All right. Your second set. Lift. Inhale, exhale. Relax. Okay? Your third set. Everything straight. And if you need to adjust and prop yourself up and then let yourself go, you can do that. And relax. Last one. Get ready, you can prop yourself up. Lift that leg and hold. Relax. Not bad. On your backs. We're going to open up through that back. Woo. You guys are doing great. Hey Valerie, love you. Hey Tammy. How do you plank without your toes hurting? Okay. If your toes hurt when you plank, then what you want to do is flex your feet. Here's something you can do. You can flex your feet, all right, and just do it on the sides of your feet, like that. So you can separate your legs. So that's another alternative. So you can flex your feet, 1 foot front, 1 foot back, and lift. And that way your toes won't hurt, okay? Hope that helps. All right, so we're gonna be on our backs. We're gonna go into our hundreds, you guys. Let's see where we are time-wise. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna go down, support your body as you roll down. Make sure the small of the back is on the mat. If your head and neck can't stay up, you can relax. Your head and neck can come down and relax on the ground, okay? Knees into your chest. I don't want to knock my bottle down again. Let me take a breath. Don't forget to drink water. Okay, knees tight into a cannonball. Remember, if your head and neck hurt, just drop down, okay? Beginners, I just want your knees at a 90-degree angle, okay? I don't know what's a good angle. I just don't want you guys to see my butt. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Okay, so let's do it this way. I think that's a better angle. All right. If you want, you can support your head and neck for a moment to see if it feels good for you. If you can create a 90-degree angle with your knees, that's awesome, okay? And you can do your hundreds in this position. If your head hurts, you can do it here. Advanced ladies and gentlemen, legs out 45 degrees as long as you don't arch your back. Your back needs to be connected to the ground. So, I'm going to do it in the advanced posture. Are you ready? Get set, and inhale for 5, exhale for 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 knees in. Very good. Hands underneath your glutes. I just want you to circle the legs in and around. 10, 9, do not let your back move. Again, hold, reverse it. Down and up. I want you to feel like you're pushing your heels together. Press those heels together. If you want your head and neck to go up on this, you can. Now hold it here, 45 degrees, flex your feet. If your head and neck hurt, please relax. If you can keep your head and neck up, I want you in a froggy. And I want you to do your froggy kicks. Let's do 25, 1. Keeping your heels forcing together. Inhale, exhale. 6. Keep going. 8. That's 9. If your head and neck hurt, please relax. Stop and rest if you need to. And relax, knees in. We got one more little thing like this. Hands underneath your glutes. Turn your toes out. You're going to crisscross your inner thighs. So you kind of open your legs, cross one thigh in front of the other. Open your legs, cross the inner thigh, one in front of the other. Get ready. We're going to do it quickly. Drop down and up. As you do it, 4 counts down, 4 counts up. Inhale and exhale. If you want, you can lift your head and neck up. And 3, squeeze your glutes tight. Again. We got 4 more sets to go. Here we go. And 1, crissing and crossing at the inner thighs. 2. And that's 2 right here. You guys are doing so great. Love to see you all here. So wonderful. What a nice Mother's Day this is. Leg circles. Drop down. 8 here. Inhale, exhale. Stop and rest if you need to, you guys. No letting go of that back. Sorry, you guys. A call came in. All right. You're going to circle it. Let's see. Which way were we going? Whatever way you were going, go the opposite way. And again. 4 more. Relax, head and neck down. All right. That's good enough. You're going to bring your knees into your chest. Cross your right over left and twist your spine. You're going to do a spinal rock. Hold it. And you're going to change it to the other side. And again, hold it. All right. A little bit more for glutes. So check it out. Here's what I like to do. I like to take my mat and I like to roll it up. If you don't have a mat and you're at home and you have the luxury of going to get a pillow, get a pillow. I want you to put your hips on the soft, cushy part of your mat. Okay? So, your iliac, your hips are on that cushy part of the mat. Squeeze your legs up. Ready? And we're going to do scissors. 100. Again, tight, 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 tight. Again. Keep going. Once more. Are you crisscrossing? Inhale, exhale. Keep your head and neck neutral. Another 20 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay neutral. Relax. Push up in the plank. Hold it. Stay right there. Bend the knees, cross your ankles. We're going to do a little bit for chest and a little bit for arms. Woo! Here we go, push-ups. You're going to turn. Here's how I like you to do your push-ups. Have your palms so that your thumbs and your index finger are kind of pointing towards each other, and your hands are right underneath your shoulders. On your knees, unless you're advanced, up on your toes. Bring your chest down to the ground. Down for 2, up for 2. Squeeze your glutes tight. Down for 2. And again. Now let's do tempo. Down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Good work, you guys. Woo. Stretch it out into your child's pose. Take a few moments. We're going to relax a little bit. Take one leg out. So your one knee is bent. Your other leg is straight. We're going to do a little stretch. Flex your foot. Reach for your toe. Again, you may need a towel if you can't reach for your toe. Grab the towel and pull. Pull yourself over. But if you can reach your toe, take it up. Beginners, I want you to just bend the elbow and reach to the side. Advanced people, prop yourself up, lift your leg, and throw your body forward. Inhale and exhale. And release it down. Flex your foot again. If you can't reach your toe, grab that towel and pull, but if you can reach, relax it. Other side. Same thing. If you can't reach your toe, grab that towel and bend and pull yourself down. If you can reach, all the way. And take the arm up, overhead, pull, stay there. Now, beginners, you're just going to bend here, elbow down towards the ground. If you're advanced, prop your hands slightly back behind you and lift. Release, flex once more down. Relax. Elongate. Round down inch by inch. We're stretching out. Take your right knee into your chest. Keep your left leg down. Hold it. If you can, extend that leg up. Now again, if you can't reach, you can take your towel and pull with your towel. But if you're able to flex your toe and grab your toe, keep that opposite leg straight. Pull it. Point your toe and lift the knee up to your nose up to your knee. And then for 8 counts, slow 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Other side, pull the knee into your chest. Straighten that leg up. Flex that foot if you can. Stretch it as far back as it'll go. Pull the nose to the knee. Hold 8, 7 as you slowly bring it down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Both knees pull in. Both legs up again. If you cannot reach your toes, grab that towel and pull way up. And slowly bend the knees in a nice easy circular motion all the way around. And then you're going to reverse it, circle all the way around. And then you're going to slowly release those legs out. Shake them out. Relax. I want you in Savasana. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Feel your belly expand as you breathe in. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Let your legs loosen up. Just kind of scan your body. Make sure there's no tension. Feel your heartbeat palpitating. Now slowly wiggle your fingertips, your toes, circle your wrists and your ankles. Slow motion, cross your right knee over your left. We're going to do that spinal twist one more time. You're bending the knees as you twist and stretch. And last time to the other side, cross one knee over and stretch. Come center, give yourself a spinal lock, and just cross your legs in lotus. All right, you guys. Isn't it fun to be a hot mess? It feels so good. And you know what? This is what you do to stay young at heart. To stay connected with your mom, whether she's here or whether she's over there in the far beyond. That's how we do it, you guys, because mom's always in our heart, right? And it's a wonderful reminder when our heart is palpitating hard and strong and pumping in our chest. It's a strong reminder that we were given the gift of life. And inside that pumping, beating heart of ours is the DNA and the sense of who we are from our mothers. So happy Mother's Day to all of you. Let's just take a nice deep breath. Place your palms right at the break of your hips and your thighs. Let your knees relax. Let those shoulders slope down. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. And then exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Make sure you fully breathe in, and then exhale. Wiggling your fingertips, circling your wrists. Take the arms up, and hands to your heart space, and just kind of feel your heart. And to your mind's eye, namaste, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. Go have a wonderful rest of your day. Be the queen for the day. You deserve it, okay? Let everybody shower you with all the love and all the attention that you so righteously deserve. I love you all. Mwah. Until next time, bye. Oh, don't forget, check out my YouTube videos. Go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna post this on YouTube and then I'm gonna send it out to everybody. But just subscribe. All you do is you push that little subscribe button. Bye.